Hi, my name is Laura. Welcome to Trumpet with Beginners. Beginning trumpet. All you need is your instrument and your mouthpiece. And today we start with mouthpiece exercises. As you know, your lip is a muscle. When you blow the trumpet, your muscle has to be built up. Your endurance. We call it endurance. Endurance is important for building your muscle so you can play higher in your range. Our range consists of lower than that, that's middle C to staff C. So our range can be comfortable in this area. But when we start getting up higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, you have to build that muscle in order to increase your range. And so how do we do this? You start with your mouthpiece, and we're going to do some exercises using our mouthpiece. And this first exercise is basically just trying to get a sound buzzing. So how do we place our mouthpiece on our mouth? It's gentle. There is no pressure. If you press your lip, you're going to indent, and your teeth are going to cut into your upper lip. And you don't want that. Okay, so when you are blowing the trumpet, you want to center your mouthpiece halfway above, halfway below, so it's like that. And to make a sound, you say the letter M, M, and then you blow. M. I'm not blowing hard, I'm blowing gentle air. Just breathing out. So say M and blow. M. All sound is made through vibration. This is the fleshy part of your lip, right here. And that's what you're going to feel vibrating. As you blow, you say M, place it on your lip, blow gently. To start a note, you want to use your tongue. You want to say two, two. See how long you can hold that note out. We'll start with a whole note. The whole note gets 4 beats. 1, 2, ready, M. Good. Now, we're going to do something called hold that whole note, and you're going to fall to the lower range or lower register. So, I'll do it. Again. You're gonna hold, sustain the note for 4 beats, and then sustain going down for 4. Can you do that? 4. Do it again. Now we're going to speed it up. We're going to go da. 2 beats. Half notes. Very good. Now, to build your lip muscle even more, we call this your embouchure. So your embouchure has to be loose. Never blow your instrument and push out your cheeks. Mine are going to look like they're pushing because I've gotten older and I have saggy cheeks now. So when I blow, ready, 1, 2, ready, and the louder you get, the more air you have to blow through. Again. Good. Now we're going to do an exercise which is siren. Siren also builds your endurance, your muscle endurance. So here's your siren. You're going to go, ooh. You may only get to do it twice with the air. How much, depending on how much air you take in when you breathe. Ready? Okay, let's do it one more time. Siren, ready, 1, 2, ready, come. I ran out of air. Don't force yourself. Keep your mouth loose. And ready, we'll do the siren 4 times, going up and down. 1, 2, ready, and if you run out of air, just grab some more air. Where are we breathing from? From our shoulders? No. Do you see my shoulders lifting? No. I'm relaxed and just blowing. Okay? That's called the siren. The siren. So what do we do? To build your control with your instrument, you should be able to play a song on your mouthpiece. Any song you can choose. It could be Happy Birthday, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Ode to Joy. Any song you want to choose. Your choice. I'm going to demonstrate Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Ready? Ode to Joy. Very good. So your lips should be feeling maybe tingly. Sometimes when you buzz your mouthpiece, your nose itches. You have vibration going on. Okay, when I blow into my mouthpiece, I should have this much space between my teeth at all times. If not, I'm going to show you what it sounds like being clenched. Clenched teeth sound like this. Open your jaw and say, ah, ah, ah. And say, M. You have to have that much space between your teeth. If you're closing it off, no sound's going to come through. I'll demonstrate with my trumpet. No sound. It's going to sound stuffy. Clenched teeth. Yep, that sounds really stuffy to me. Now, one thing about your trumpet is, how do you hold it? You need to hold it like this, at a 90-degree angle, blowing downward, not straight out like this, like you're marching on the marching field. Save your back. If you're sitting in a chair, put your feet on the floor. Sit straight up, and then when you breathe, you take a breath through your stomach. And you should see it going in and out. I used to be amazed watching my band director do that growing up. Mr. Bledsoe was his name. I'm sure he's not around anymore. But, yeah, he was a good teacher. All of my trumpet teachers were very good. Mr. Bledsoe, Mr. Tolley from Texas Tech University. Those were my major teachers growing up. David Hines, when I was in Amarillo High School, he also tutored me. So I think I've given credit to those who need credit. My dad, especially my dad, because I started playing in kindergarten. He also is a trumpet player, was a trumpet player. He's 82 years old. He was playing in a jazz band in Corsicana, Texas, before they moved. So, still playing it in the early age of 80s. So that's amazing to me. So my dad has definitely been an inspiration, and then my mother too, she being a teacher, playing the piano and watching them play their instruments growing up as a kid. And so those were my major influences. My sister played baritone, and my brother played trombone. My sister played trumpet too, but she switched to baritone in her high school years. So I was in Amarillo High School band, and I was first chair trumpet player until we moved to Plano East my senior year, and then I just kind of fell in with everybody else because everybody there was so awesome. And then I went to Texas Tech and played in the rank 1 or band 1 trumpet rank, but I never knew how to play up high, and I never could understand how to get up high. You must keep this lip supple, loose, and in the M position. M. If you're pulling your mouth back, it's too tight. Of course, you're gonna get air going through. But I think watching Maynard Ferguson, he kind of pushes with his cheekbones like that to build the pressure up or something. But now that I'm playing really high as he is, or he did, there's something about it. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm working on it. Anyway, back to our trumpet. So we want to produce a sound. You want to take your mouthpiece, blow, and then you're going to connect your mouthpiece to your instrument. The middle C. Let's go a little higher. That's a C up here. Okay, so now to build my endurance, what do? Well, I play what we call long tones. Building my endurance with a long tone warm-up. Right? Maybe you don't read music notes yet. So I wrote it out on this piece of paper. The basic fingerings. It's basically what you're doing is you're going down the chromatic scale. You're using these fingers 0, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to demonstrate those. This is what I do to build my endurance. And that's C, G, and then low C. And then I go the second finger. And I go to my first finger. I go to 1 and 2. I go to 2 and 3. I go to 1 and 3. I go 1, 2, 3. Then I'll just walk back and forth, going up and down my chromatic scale. Okay, and then we place things like pedal tones, which go way below the staff. So high. I'm already on a so I like to do this. And so that about ends this lesson. So today what we talked about was how to get a good sound coming through your mouthpiece. You must keep your lip in M position. M. Don't put pressure on your mouth. Jamming that mouthpiece to your mouth is not good. Hold it with 2 fingers. Just like that. Yes, you're going to have a ring, a small ring around your lip. But I think for me, growing up, I probably used too much pressure playing. And so I may have destroyed my ability to play after my college years. But I think I rested for about 8 years. And now I'm playing again. And so that basically is my story. So if you'd like to take lessons, sign up today at tl.page/Laura-R13. Or, yes. So, thank you and happy trumpeting. Warming down is as important as warming up. Just like athletes have to warm up their muscles, trumpet players have to warm up their muscles. And you have to keep your instrument warm or it's going to blow flat. And that's another story for another time. But just like I said, if you stay on those long tones long enough, you're going to build this lip up. Just like guitar players, they have to play those strings over and over and over to build those calluses on their fingertips. I play guitar too, and Once you don't practice anymore, it's hard, it hurts. And trumpet, your mouth gets tired, so at the end of a lesson, you can go, get that blood flowing back in there. As fast as you can vibrate your lips. The faster you can vibrate your lips, according to what I've read, it's science. You have to move the air faster. You gotta keep your jaw in the ah position, but keep your teeth apart. Ah, ee, ah, ee, ah, ee, ah. If you want to play a high C, 1,000 times a second, your lip has to vibrate. If you want to play a double high C, 1,864 times a second, your lip has to vibrate. All right, well, thank you. Bye-bye.